Woo! I mean, is there really anything more enjoyable than this? Is there, honestly? But I mean, honestly, you can't ask for much better motorcycle riding than this. I mean, you've got a stream running alongside you, these huge mountain cliffs, awesome twisty roads. The weather is pretty much perfect. It's a little bit chilly. I'm giving you some space because I want to give it a little bit of a ride faster than 25 miles an hour, maybe up here a little bit. Look at these colors up here.
Yeah, this is something. It's been a really good year for the leaves. I know last year it got really cold in September one weekend and all of the leaves just turned black and fell off the trees all at once.
Really?
So we didn't get a lot of the fall color last year, which was such a bummer. This year's been more of a slow burn, so they're just lighten it up.
A lot of blind corners here.
Yes, there are. And there's no lines in the road at this point, so we're just...
Yeah.
We're on an adventure.
Man, look at that back down there.
Good God. That's something. It's a pretty good backyard we live in, that we have here.
Yeah, not bad. Woohoo!
Okay.
That was a big turn.
It was a big turn. And I'm always a little nervous when I park in a dirt place like we were parked in.
Yeah,
And then you take off again, you have a bunch of... Yeah, I worry about grip always. It's definitely can be a concern, especially right when you take off from the dirt patch. Got to be a little careful. Try to pay attention where I'm going. The scenery is just so beautiful.
Yeah. The problem is that's what everyone in their cars is thinking too, Paul.
Yes, they are. Either I or they have to pay attention.
Yeah. Preferably you.
Preferably me. I think I have more responsibility being on the motorcycle. Eee.
Yeah, come on, guy.
I guess maybe I'll tell my story again since we missed all that again.
You missed it. We missed everything about that.
We missed it all. So I started riding motorcycles consistently at 21 years old. I bought my first motorcycle. It was a 1993 Suzuki Katana sport bike. It was a 600cc engine. It was pretty old, but it hadn't been ridden that much, which can be problematic in a used bike. You typically don't want to buy an old bike that doesn't have that many miles on it because it's just been sitting around doing nothing. But it was a great bike. Had it for about a year, and then I wanted something a little more comfortable to do trips, so I ended up with a 2001 Honda Magna that I actually bought with a student loan because the rates for student loans were so cheap when I bought it, and you didn't have to repay it till you graduated anyway. So
you use the student loan money to buy a motorcycle.
I buy a motorcycle. Yep.
Nice.
It worked out pretty good. I know a lot of kids buy like Xboxes and PlayStations with their student loan money, but you know, I thought that was pretty responsible. I ended up paying it off before I graduated anyway, so it was just a free loan.
Nice.
So I rode that around for a while. That's the bike I had when I met my wife, who is your sister, and we went on some really awesome adventures together on that motorcycle. And then when we were married, she kind of made me sell it, which was a sad day.
What a terrible person.
I know. All those adventures didn't mean as much to her as I guess they meant to me. I don't know. But ended up being a couple years without a motorcycle, and then I bought a 2001 Triumph Sprint, planning on taking it to Alaska, which I think at the time was a really terrible choice. It's not a comfortable bike at all. Definitely more of a sport tourer, but I never could get it to be comfortable. I bought a $600 aftermarket seat for it that didn't help. Just really not the best bike. So I only had that one for about a year or so. Ended up doing a really epic trip though through Sequoia National Park in California, and then we did Kings Canyon National Park and through Yosemite National Park. And kind of a funny story about that, when we were coming into Sequoia National Park at night, so it has these giant redwood trees there. Some of them are, probably 20 feet in diameter when you're cruising up this canyon road. And on one of the turns, I looked over and I saw a little bear cub that was like running on the side of the road. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, a bear cub. And then we rounded another corner, and its angry mom was there, just really pissed off that we were on the road, and started to charge us.
Jeez. Came
from like the side of the road through the trees and just tried to run us off the road. So I just gunned it and ended up going like 70 miles an hour for the next, I don't know, half mile or so, just to put distance between us. But it scared the shit out of me.
I bet.
My wife never saw it.
Can we take a minute to appreciate this? Oh my God, look at this. It is so beautiful. These aspen trees with the yellow leaves on them now are so gorgeous.
It's so crazy.
What a ride.
Yeah, if you get a chance to do it.
Interrupt, but
no, it's totally fine.
I think we had to appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, my next motorcycle, I got a 2006 V-Strom, a Suzuki V-Strom, and sold that just last year. I had it for about 4 years and sold it with about 80,000 miles on it, 82,000 I think, and had just ridden the wheels off of that thing. So puts me onto my bike now, which is the 2020 Yamaha Tracer 900 GT, which has been a fabulous bike. In the year that I've owned this one, I've also bought 4 other motorcycles just to kind of test out and see how they compare to this bike. So I've had a BMW 1200 GS, I've had a Triumph Tiger, I've had a Triumph Bonneville, and then a Suzuki V-Strom 1000. And none of those bikes have quite stacked up to this bike for me. This has just been a fantastic motorcycle. And that's kind of my motorcycle journey, and here I am in a beautiful place.
None of your bikes you bought new, right? They've all been used.
They've all been used, including this one. It had about 250 miles on it when I bought it.
Oh, wow.
So barely used.
Pretty much new.
The previous owner had to have his leg amputated from like a...
No, don't say that.
It wasn't motorcycle related.
Okay.
Which was kind of nuts. I think he was in like a side-by-side or a four-wheeling accident.
Yeah, those things are so dangerous.
There's
side-by-sides. But look at this. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely incredible.
If only there were less cars like there normally is.
Yeah.
I guess this is a leaf hunting season.
Yeah, if you come here on a weekend, it's going to be a disaster.
A parking lot, yeah. Yeah, this is like what, midday on a Thursday. So thankfully we have the ability to get out and ride midday on a Thursday when most people are sitting in their office, so that we didn't have to do this on a weekend where it would be even slower than this.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, this road is a little thin, you know, gets a little sketchy, huh?
It does get a little sketchy.
Especially with the little drops off the side there.
Yeah, there's no guardrails, no lines, no passing lanes.
Yeah. Once you're in, you're in. But wow, look at that. Oh my. I think my bike is really happy too to be in this this environment. Here we go. We got people pulling off.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Boom. Neutral.
Found neutral, huh?
Yeah. See? 400cc bike. It's great.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was on that bike instead of mine on these tight roads.
Yeah. This bike is so good through here. It's so light going into these corners.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my.
I'm still recording.
Good. Oh. We got to figure out the setting on it. There's no cars behind us, huh? Just these super slow. Yeah, we'll just go a little slow here so we can get a little space, maybe. Although I don't know if it'll help. These guys are going like 15 miles an hour. Oh. No, totally different. Yeah. Yeah, in the car you've got the A pillar and the B pillar and the roof blocking your view. And this is just amazing. See, to film they have to put their hand out the sunroof. Play I got my head out the sunroof. Right, cue that song in the video, Paul. Oh, sorry. But these switchbacks are, oh man, so fun. Last time we did this, there was like not another car on the road, and it was so enjoyable. Oh yeah. Seriously. Look at this. Just wow. Whoa, man, this is fun. We're both dads, have kids at home. have responsibilities, but we can still have fun on a motorcycle. I mean, even at, 25, 30 miles an hour on these roads, it's super fun. The scenery is just amazing. No, I would think this has to be one of the best roads to ride in America. Yeah, this bike just loves these corners.
Probably missed my science facts. Jeez.
Ah. Woo! I mean, is there really anything more enjoyable than this?
I'm not
Is
sure.
there, honestly. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
This is just...
That was a fun second gear pull down that.
Yeah.
This road's not about speed, but once in a while you gotta get it.
Yeah. Where you can see if there's any cars coming at least.
Yeah. And there are. There's cars everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
It's too good.
So yeah, this is probably the best lunch break from working that I've ever taken. Right?
Yeah, it must be.
Even though I chose not to eat lunch to come on this ride.
Wow.
Totally worth it. It fills up my soul.
Me too, definitely does. I can tell when I haven't ridden my motorcycle in a couple weeks, I start getting grumpy and I don't know why. And then I'm like, oh yeah.
Need some soul food.
I need to go spend my time with my other woman.
Whoa, look at this. Wow.
Instagram pic.
Amazing. Can I just say, this is possibly one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
And the way the sun's hitting everything right now, it's just making everything golden.
Yeah. Ooh. Any cars coming by?
Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna like wave us through and then we're gonna get...
Yeah, yeah. That's why I went really slow past him.
End up at someone's grill.
Oh, look at it. You can see the road down there. Wow.
There's a lot of switchbacks coming up.
Oh, jeez.
It's a really good road to practice your low-speed maneuvers, actually.
Yes, it is.
Like learning to drag that rear brake and turning
And
your head.
making sure you're in the right gear.
That's good. That's important.
Yep. Going into the turn, not in the middle of the turn.
Wow. Backside of Timpanogos is just
That
gorgeous.
is a massive peak.
Yeah. So when you hike Timpanogos, you basically hike up that.
I don't hike Timpanogos, and I won't.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I did that hike in the middle of the night last year.
Yeah, insane.
hiked all the way up to the top of that, and then that just gets you to like a meadow that's up there, and the actual peak is another 1,500 feet above all that.
Jeez. You got it, girl.
Yeah. Thank
Waving
you,
us
sir.
on too. Yep.
Whenever I see bicyclists, I'm like, don't you know they put engines in those things now?
Yeah, they make them electric.
Yeah.
Wow. Campground full.
Yep.
Ah, so here's the trailhead.
This is the trailhead.
I think this is probably where we're tilting around, Paul. What do you think?
we can turn around. You want to ride back the other way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? We should find a place. Let's find a place to stop, and then probably need to switch out the battery.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a resort up here we might be able to pull into, or if you see any dirt pull out that has a good background, because I might want to film my bike too.
Just right in here? No.
Probably not.
No. Okay.
Maybe up here at this lodge. If we flip around, there's a parking on either side of the road.
Okay.
We're right there.
Pulling up here.
Yeah, yeah, we could do here. This is fine.
The Kawasaki Crotch Crusher. I know there's a lot of women who ride this bike, and they do just fine.